Today is a day that everyone, especially Julio Foolio, knew was coming. Julio Foolio was shot and killed earlier this morning in Tampa, Florida, after a shootout took place at a Holiday Inn.
Around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on McKinley and Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
And unfortunately, the person who was found deceased at the scene was Julio Foolio. Now, Julio Foolio made it really easy for whoever wanted to get him, because yesterday Julio Foolio was celebrating his birthday, and he was dropping his location and letting people know exactly where he was going to be at all times.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
Julio was moving sloppy. Like, he wasn't moving like you're supposed to move. If you're in the streets and got enemies, you're supposed to move militant. Julio wasn't moving militant at all. He was moving sloppy, and it's more than likely because he was relaxed because it was his birthday. He thought, what could happen to him? I'm surrounded by my folks. But he had random women over. They were drinking.
Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take their shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
He even dropped the low to the after party spot while he was going to the after party.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
And we know he didn't post this after he left, because after he posted this of him walking into the party, another girl posted a video of Julio Foolio at the party walking in, which was shortly after this. So he was at the party while posting him coming to the party. It's just sloppy, and you can't make that mistake, right? Because making that mistake will almost guarantee you won't have a second chance to make another mistake. And that's what happened to Julio. But it will be the after-party promotional concert he was doing that will really seal his fate. Because a promoter booked him to be in Tampa, Florida, he was obligated to repost the flyer of where he was going to be. And the promoter was also obligated to pay for the hotel that Julio Foolio was going to stay at. And because he gave his ops information to clock him all day, it was almost too easy to pull up to the performance he was going to be at 2 a.m., wait for him to leave, follow him to the Holiday Inn that they booked for him, and light it up. It was almost too easy for them to get him. But this death came as a surprise to nobody, including Julio Foolio himself. This is evident because Julio Foolio will post on his IG story, October 31st, 2022, "I'm probably finna die soon. I'm getting all the fake love from around me." Julio knew, and he had made peace with his decisions. He knew that if you go around dissing as many people that he has dissed, if you go around making that many enemies, you're probably gonna get got, and your turn is probably coming. I mean, for God's sakes, anybody who will go to a dead man's grave to film a music video and taunt him for dying, they know their time is coming.
Got caught lacking, the whole world wanna know why. Went out to eat on his birthday. 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn. He kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Listening back to that song now, and I just caught it, is really eerie because they died in similar fashion. 23 went out for his birthday to eat. He passed away after somebody came up and shot up where they was at. 4 people got shot, 3 died, including him. Julio went out for his birthday. They came and shot up where he was at. 4 people got shot, but only one person passed away and 3 survived. That's an eerie manner, right? And it's almost as if it's karma. I can't speak for karma because I don't know, right? I'm not the man above. But that's almost too similar and too eerie to ignore. Now, Foolio expected that he was going to die soon due to how many enemies he made. Foolio was literally beefing with every rapper in every city and every state. It almost made zero sense when you look up and seeing who he was beefing with. Like, why was Foolio dissing FBG Duck? Like, for what reason?
You niggas mad cause Duck almost made it and got took out.
Yeah.
Who?
Nigga Duck got signed and signed out. Stupid ass
The
nigga.
person on what?
Hey, Mozzie. Hey, Mozzie.
I
Hey,
can't.
Mozzie, you up here?
That fat nigga can't breathe no more.
Hey, bring Mozzie up, G.
It was overstood why he had beef with the local rappers in Jacksonville. And if he wanted to diss them however he wanted to diss them, bruh, that's up to them to decide how they handle it. So nobody could really judge him for that and how he handled the local beef with the local rappers in Jacksonville. But to diss somebody in Chicago that you never met or had issues with out the blue because I guess his homies and you are at it, it makes zero sense. And it only painted a bigger target on his back. Like, Foolio went out of his way to cause issues for himself, right? Like, for example, pulling up on NBA Youngboy to press him about something that Foolio knew deep down inside had nothing to do with him, right?
What was up with this video of you and Youngboy back in the day? It was like you sort of like coming at Youngboy, right? What was that video, and can you explain that now?
He had a show in Jacksonville, bro, and I wasn't pulling up on some old check-in. The internet made that check-in shit, bro. Cause I kept hearing him like in his songs. He be like, "What you on, Foolio, Foolio, Foolio?" My name Foolio. The fans done sent me this 20 million times. Youngboy talking about you, bro.
Right.
Like if you go on YouTube right now and say NBA Youngboy Foolio did this is before everything, and them bitches got views for real. So I'm like, what the fuck? So boom. So when I pulled up on him, I'm pulling up on him to see like what do Foolio mean. Like that's what we trying to ask him. But you know how he get pulled up on so much. He like, who are these niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we pulled up, it was a whole totally different story. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like hiding like in the door of the hotel room. He didn't come out. Like it was just some whole other shit, bro. Movie shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you didn't respect the way that your criticisms were dealt with there. You didn't appreciate the way he went about it.
It wasn't even that. He really wasn't trying to like. He wasn't trying to holler at me, bro. He was just on some old like tough, fake paranoid. I don't know what he was on, bro. He just wasn't trying to. I don't know this how we approach the situation. We pulled up to that bit deep as hell.
Foolio is a slang in Baton Rouge where NBA Youngboy is from. NBA Youngboy is one of the hottest A-list rappers at the time. He knew nothing about who Foolio was. Foolio went out of his way to try to confront NBA Youngboy and film it so he could get some clout and get his profile up. Foolio knew NBA Youngboy didn't diss him and wasn't talking about him at all, but he still acted like it was a beef because he wanted some clout. So Foolio and his homies went to NBA Youngboy's hotel to try to press him, and Foolio recorded it and predictably posted it online for clout.
Okay, my headstone, but we ain't on no loud, we ain't on none of that social media shit. You bought that, come back here. Check it out, check it out. Check it out.
Come on, man, y'all doing too much, man. All that shit, bro. Ain't no fucking kids. Man, nigga ain't got no fucking kids, man. Ain't no none of that shit, man.
He told Youngboy, we not recording, we not on no internet-ish, and then recorded and posted a video, right? So Foolio will go out of his way to beef with bigger rappers, I guess for clout or to get notoriety. He would even go to Kodak Black's like hometown to similarly diss him, when even Kodak would be confused as to why Foolio was dissing him, right? He thought, bro, we don't got no issues.
Block, and I got my Glock, look at my rock, look at my, hey, nigga, play it. We gonna spray. Golden nigga, I need me a conditioner too. This time with me on some J. Cole, YK Osiris. But get on his Instagram, be 21 Savage and Young Nudie, man. You gotta stop that, bro, cause you called me explaining yourself, bro. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just know what's really going on. You can't throw the cross at me, bro.
When he said I pulled up to Kodak's hood for an AC2, that was a diss at Kodak Black. coming back to his hood and passing out air conditioners to all the units that was in his neighborhood, right? Because these are impoverished neighborhoods who can't afford things like that. Now, Kodak will respond back to Foolio saying, bro, we have no issues. Like, you don't need to worry about me, bro. Like, go worry about them dudes who apparently shot up your mama crib, not me.
Swear, ends up with anything, anywhere, anyhow, boy. Anybody. Oh, swear, shit. And I ain't going back and forth with no nigga who mama got touched, sister got touched, baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying my respect to the woman and all that shit. But nigga, your people getting touched, fingers, all kind of shit. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Huh? Fuck you talking about? Nigga touch my people, my women, and my family like a lady in my family who we supposed to be protecting and caring and cherishing and all that shit. I am not getting on this shit, trying to pick beef and juice chase with other niggas, because you know what you call. Then you get on this shit talking about Jada lost his drip, talking about views on video. Fuck you. That's what you worrying about, homie. The fuck, I mean, don't care about none of this shit. I take all this shit off. And go see about who touch your mom now. Who touch your mom now. That's who you need to be worried about. Don't worry about me, cause you ain't got no business. I don't know you. You ain't got no business playing with me. You got no business. Facts, nigga, stay out there that way. I mean,
one of the bizarre examples of Foolio just going out of his way to cause issues for himself that didn't need to be caused. Like, a prime example of Foolio going out of his way to cause issues for himself that didn't need to be caused was when Julio would diss Jada Youngan after Jada Youngan passed away.
It's a fatal shooting that's grabbed national headlines with a well-known rapper killed in his hometown of Bogalusa. Officials say a family member was also shot and survived. Mike McDaniel has spoken with investigators in the case, and he's joining us live now with more details on it all. Mike?
Hey there, Katie. Javaria Scott, a rapper who goes by the stage name Jada Youngan, was just 24 years old. In his very short music career, he was really able to make a name for himself, not just in his hometown here in Bogalusa, but also the music industry. He died last night after police say he was shot multiple times. He and another man, who family members say was his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., were shot outside of a home on Superior Avenue. Now, Kenyatta was shot twice and injured. He's expected to be okay.
Foolio will follow this up almost immediately with "dude used to diss me just to be cool with the ops, even got them boys name tatted, now look, laughing emoji." It's because of antics like the ones you just saw that Foolio kept getting shot at. People kept going after him. They were relentless in their pursuit after Foolio. Like, Foolio would tell us that he was shot at 100 times by somebody leaving a studio.
You nigga not no shooters. I ended my whole clip on my daddy. Stop playing with me, nigga. And I didn't get hit. I got grazed in the leg. Stop playing. On tradie, nigga. I ended my whole clip, nigga. Stop playing.
Then proceeded to diss his ops for missing him 100 times. I never understood this strategy. I never quite understood this phenomenon of taunting killers, right? Of taunting people who pulled up on you and were bold enough to let off shots in a residential area, bro. Like, if you're that bold or if you want me that bad that you will pull up and let off shots in, bro. Hey, I don't want no smoke with you. Hey, those are the people that I want to apologize to, not antagonize, right? If you're that bold and brave and bro, and you don't care about your life that much that you will pull up and try to kill me in a residential area where there's nothing but cameras around, bruh, let's just squash it, homie, bruh. I don't want no smoke with you, man. But to go out of your way and to taunt clear killers, to me, is just absolutely insane, right? But they kept spinning back on Foolio. Foolio kept getting shot at. Eventually, they finally, shot up his foot and left a hole in his foot.
Do not mind the way my toes look. I can't wash my feet.
But unfortunately for Foolio, he was beefing with people who were relentless and wasn't gonna stop. And unfortunately for him, it's unclear to know where this came from. It's unclear to know who this came from, because Foolio was beefing with everyone and everyone had an issue with Foolio. Now, Foolio predicted this. He knew it was coming. So I would hope that he was prepared for it. But what's kind of odd and eerie as well about Foolio's death is Foolio died on June 23rd. He dissed Jada Youngan, who, nickname was 2-3. He dissed, the rapper 2-3 from Florida, right? So 2-3 just, it just seems like his fatal number, if that makes sense. Like, it's just something spiritual about 2-3 when it comes to him, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out how the Mexicans in LA pressed Kendrick Lamar for not including them at his concert. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.